All right, Jeremy, who do we have up next?
We got Fred Bueltmann from, I hope I said that right, from New Holland Brewery. From New Holland,
welcome
Michigan.
aboard. Here, you can have the middle spot.
And we've got the Cowardly Lion. Oh, by the way, I don't know, how did you do on the best tent decoration?
We were runner-up. So
runner-up. You got the runner-up trophy.
Yeah,
all right, you got to show that.
Badge of courage and a runner-up.
But yeah, we can put that over the courage for now.
Ready for some beer?
Oh, am I ready for beer? Thank you.
I knew a booyah.
I'm sorry, I missed it as Jeremy said you are Fred?
Yeah.
Great. I'm Keith.
Nice to meet
Welcome.
you. Cheers, everybody.
And
what did you
tell
bring
us
us
about
today?
this.
I'm going to hand you this. If you can,
We can do that.
So I brought you a special beer. It's a brand of beer we call Pilgrim's Dole, which is our wheat wine.
Oh,
so,
it's been a while since I've had one, but thank you,
Yeah,
thank you,
cousin
thank you.
of the barley wine, but more than 50% wheat. We also age it in our second-use dragon's milk barrels. So we age it in wood that has already had beer in it. So it's not as much of an overt bourbon character. It's just a little bit of, kind of complexity.
So you're more like the Scots than the Americans.
Yeah. This particular beer, meaning we only made a few kegs of this particular one was aged in a rum barrel that we made rum in. So we are brewer and distiller.
Oh, that's right. I was going to ask you about
We're not putting off enough barrels to really do any production size, barrel aging in our own spirit barrels, but we can do a couple here and there.
Great.
So
Now,
this is one of those, and a really special beer.
Great. How's your distilling business going? I forgot you guys had started that.
Yeah, distilling is going great. We've been making spirits since 2005. We've been in distribution since early 2009. We just opened up Wisconsin this year, so we're selling spirits here. Our gin, Knickerbocker Gin, is really leading the way.
Great.
It's been a lot of fun. It seems like it's bringing people back to gin. It's a fun, vibrant
People
spirit.
left gin?
Well, some did. A lot of
I
people,
didn't.
Oh, you hear a lot of people say, I haven't drank gin in 10 years, but this is great. And
I hope I'm not going to make a huge faux pas here. Don't you also do a hop tequila?
Hop tequila.
Yes. Good. I did get the right one. I thought it was you
so
guys.
that's actually our second best seller.
I haven't had a chance to taste.
So we
It's
make
lovely.
a barley wash. So we're basically brewing unhopped beer. And then we distill that down, and then we age. Instead of taking it to a barrel, which you would do if you were making whiskey, we instead steep it on or age it on hops for about a week. So it brings a real interesting citrus character. There's a little
it's beautiful.
sweetness
I've
to
had
it.
a chance to taste it. It's a
And
lovely
I must say that
spirit.
the United States government has reminded us that it is nothing like tequila. There's zero agave, and it is not from Mexico, so it is hop tequila, which is far away and absolutely nothing like tequila.
Very good.
Yeah, but it's officially hop tequila, right?
Yes, it is hop tequila.
Okay, excellent.
Well, should we
And
talk
it
about
makes
your
a nice
beer?
margarita.
Since
Yeah, let's talk
beer
beer.
festival.
What
I
the
guess
hell?
I'll
Sounds good
talk
to
about
me.
the beer.
So, Pilgrim's Dole, I love this beer. It comes out in the fall for us. And it's a big, bold beer, but it's a great food beer. There's a lot of caramelized flavors. There's some fruit that lies underneath. I get kind of raisin and fig and sometimes some others. So it's a really fun beer to use with dinners and desserts.
Great. Now, with you talk about it being a wheat wine or wheat barley wine. Are you using a standard yeast or are you using a?
Yeah, we're using our
yeast?
house ale yeast.
House yeast. Okay. I wasn't picking up any bites, any of the German bites in character to it at all. I didn't think it was that. I just wanted to make sure.
And we also
Really?
put it through an extended boil, so we're really trying to accentuate that malt character.
Well, you definitely get a lot of malt character in it. I think the malt really comes forward in this one. And it's lovely.
Thank you.
Now, Fred, how many other beers do you have here today?
Oh, I think we have 15 or 16 here today. We've got 13 taps pouring with a few backups. We have a combination of some single batch stuff, some collaborations that we've done, stuff like this, and then we also have some of our mainstays. Mad Hatter is our IPA that's kind of been the brewery anchor.
Jeremy and I just did two straight episodes of just your Mad Hatter series.
Oh, thank you.
We did 5 or 6 of them, I forget.
Yeah, 5 of them. I think you have 6 out. We missed one because it wasn't available.
There were 6 for the whole Hatter Day series, but 5's pretty good effort. Thank you.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed them, and it was a lot of fun.
We'll definitely
going
let
through
you know where you can take a look at our
thanks.
show.
And that's kind of speaks to what we try to do is we try to have a good core collection of beers that express a wide range of flavor and drinkability, and then we also like to come out with special stuff that comes and goes and is kind of seasonal and playful really, and just like so the Hatter Day series is we celebrate Hatter Day as the closest we can to June 10th, because in the original illustration, the hat said "in this style 10/6." So some people interpret that as an English date, which would be 6/10.
I love that. I'm a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland.
Right.
It's one of the few books I've ever reread, and I actually reread it about every 3 years.
Oh, awesome.
And the 10/6 is great because I love the fact that it's a British date. I didn't know that story about it.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of folklore. Like, not everybody subscribes to that, but for us, it doesn't take much to convince us to have a party.
Brewers
so,
like to party.
right.
I never met that. I mean, when I was brewing, I never ever had the idea that I needed it was always hard to find an excuse to have a party.
Yeah. So we've been doing the variations on Hatter at our pub for a number of years, and then this year was the first year we took that out to distribution in bottles. So you had Farmhouse Hatter, Rye Hatter, Black Hatter, Oak Aged Hatter. Some of those are on tap.
Was it the Black Hatter we missed?
I think the Black Hatter might be the only one we missed. I think we had all the other ones.
I don't think we have that here today, but I'll have to look, see if we can find a bottle to send you around.
All right,
we appreciate that one.
So.
Well, Fred, thank you very much. I think
so
it's time
much
for us to
stopping
go here.
by.
Cheers. Thank you guys. Cheers to everybody at home.
Cheers. And I don't think you're a cowardly lion. I think you're wearing
Thank you. I got my badge
the
of
badge of courage.
And here's to the great taste. I think this is my 18th year. Really proud of this festival. It's really the granddaddy of Midwestern beer festivals. So here's to everybody in the Madison Home Brewers and Tasters Guild and the great taste of the Midwest.
Thank you,
25 and 25 more.
That's right.
Cheers.
You got to do the turn too, Fred, please.
We want to see some tail.
Oh, you got to see some tail.
That's what the ladies like.
That's my lion drinking pool. Yeah, that's right. Got to put them in the seats.